Hey Chiefs Kingdom, welcome back to Kansas City Chiefs Today. JD recently spotlighted Josh Simmons, and this week, we're shifting the focus to another rising name frequently connected to the Chiefs, Josh Conerly Jr. Now, I'll admit, I wasn't planning on doing a deep dive on Conerly, but the number of mock drafts linking him to Kansas City is impossible to ignore. Analysts, scouts, and draft gurus are all pointing in the same direction. So let's talk about why Josh Conerly Jr. could be a serious option for the Chiefs at pick 31. Conerly is just 21 years old but already turning heads with elite athleticism and quickness off the line. What makes him unique is his ability to set the tone in reps. He doesn't wait to react. He forces defenders to adjust to him. He's new to the tackle position, which is wild when you consider how far he's come. He actually played running back in high school. That movement background makes him explosive, especially in pass protection. Where Conerly shines most is in pass sets. He's not a mauler in the run game just yet. You won't see him pancaking guys on every snap, but his control and technique in pass protection are elite for a prospect his age. There's a great quote I came across that said Conerly looks like what a franchise left tackle should look like at this stage. And year over year, he keeps improving. Of course, there are some areas he needs to develop. His lower body strength isn't quite where it needs to be, and he still has to refine his hand technique. He's not overpowering defenders in the run game, yet. But the potential is undeniable. You can coach strength and weight room development. You can teach better angles in the run game. But you can't coach elite footwork, and Conerly already has that in spades. The beauty of the situation in Kansas City is this. Conerly doesn't have to start on day one. With Donovan Smith gone and Jawan Taylor on the roster, Conerly could be a year one redshirt player, learning behind the scenes. This gives the Chiefs flexibility. If more struggles or injuries hit, you've got a high upside rookie in the wings. Long term, he could transition to right tackle or even take over on the left side depending on how contracts play out. Now, JD made a strong case for Josh Simmons being the top guy for KC. Simmons might be more game-ready right now. But if you're drafting for potential, Conerly is right up there with the best. The main knock: physical strength and power. Some analysts have him ranked as the 4th or 5th tackle in this draft. But let's be honest, you're not finding a perfect player at 31. What you want is a prospect with traits you can't teach. Now, let's address the viral clip from the Senior Bowl, the one where Conerly gets bulldozed in a one-on-one drill. Scouts on site said it was taken out of context. It was his first rep, and he was trying a new technique on the right side, not even his natural position. These drills are built to favor defenders. The defender hears what the offensive lineman is being coached to do, and it becomes more of a setup than a fair rep. So yeah, it didn't look great, but context matters. One underrated part of Conerly's profile? He comes from a pass-heavy college system at Oregon. They threw the ball a lot, which means he's used to the speed and chaos of protecting the quarterback 40 to 50 times a game. That's important when you're potentially protecting Patrick Mahomes. He's not going to be surprised by the volume of pass plays or the complexity of NFL defenses. When you look at the Chiefs' strategy, this feels like a classic Brett Veach move. Take a swing on a high-upside guy with elite traits, stash him for a season, and reap the rewards next year. If the Chiefs believe Conerly can grow into a franchise left tackle, then this is a pick worth considering, even if he's not the favorite to start week 1. At the end of the day, this is about one thing: protecting Patrick Mahomes. That's the number one job of anyone stepping in at tackle. Whether it's Simmons, Conerly, or someone else, the Chiefs must be 100% confident that the guy they choose is ready to protect the franchise. So, if Josh Conerly Jr. is the pick, expect a long-term investment with serious upside. So, Chiefs Kingdom, what do you think? Is Josh Conerly Jr. worth the investment at 31? Or would you prefer someone who's ready to start immediately? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for all things Chiefs, and don't miss our next episode. We'll be breaking down potential wide receiver targets next week. Thanks for watching Kansas City Chiefs Today. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and go Chiefs!